Hey everyone, wasn't planning on doing a video, but I guess this is a video response to a subscriber who has a Phalaenopsis and was asking whether or not he has a flower spike developing on his orchid. I received this, or I got this Phalaenopsis about 5 years ago, I think, and every year it gets larger and larger. I don't put a lot of effort into this. This is the only orchid I have. This is a Phalaenopsis Promenade. I think that's what that says. I've never really actually looked at the label either. But just by coincidence, I was looking at this plant because the sun's getting pretty low on the horizon, even at its highest, and I wasn't paying attention, and this orchid was getting direct sunlight, and it looks like maybe got some burn. But as always, I like to take these things and throw them into the shower and just soak it and give it a nice going over with the water, and it seems to like it. It keeps the leaves shiny. These leaves are getting just larger and larger every year, and I don't know if it's common, but this particular plant, as it's getting older, the spike is getting longer and longer each year. And last year, or the last time we had a flower spike on this, I think I had over 23 flowers on the spike. So be interesting to see what develops this year. And it's just a white orchid. There's nothing spectacular about it, although, orchids just on their own, even the most common variety, are pretty spectacular. But here's the flower spike coming out. So I was wondering if whether this particular type of orchid, which was just like your standard orchid that you get from like a Home Depot, whether they all flower the same time of year. But you can see here, I think you're supposed to leave like 3 to 4 inches of the old spike, and I just noticed this. Here's a spike from a previous year. Here's a spike from a previous year. So I wonder if you could, sort of keep time by counting these leftover spikes. And then there's one, I never noticed that there's still one way back here from, who knows, a couple of years back, right there. So you get an idea of the size of this leaf. The only thing is, I probably should have rotated this because it's sort of, leaning to the side. But, nothing's perfect in nature anyways. But take a look at these roots. And I don't do anything, I really don't. In fact, I forgot about this. I forgot about the watering, and this moss almost becomes as hard as a rock when it dries out completely. And I did get some burn on some of these roots, but I've got a root here that's probably 2 feet long. And I've been feeding it with this fertilizer. I think I picked it up at Home Depot. 2014-13. And I really don't fertilize it when it's not blooming, and I just started fertilizing it again, although it says here 14 to 21 days. 1 teaspoon per gallon of water every 14 to 21 days, and thoroughly soak the foliage and the root system. So I'll start doing that. And but I thought I'd make this video. There's another spike, and the flowers lasted, I don't know, I think 3 months. They really didn't start falling off the spike until after 3 months. and then you, like I said, you're supposed to cut it off and leave a couple of inches of the old spike, and then you won't get any flowers for another 3-4 months, and then it'll put up another spike. But they really last. I mean, I don't know of any other plant that leaves a bloom on that long. So this is my one and only orchid, and it's really easy. This particular variety is really easy to care for. I think Phalaenopsis in general are one of the easier varieties to be able to get to bloom in-house without, you know, any special requirements as far as higher humidity or more intense care. So thanks for watching my videos again, and take care.